And welcome back to episode 8 of Genesis on the OTE Gamers server. Um, haven't really been that much busy since last time. Did a little more Thaumcraft research, worked on our processing a little bit. Um, Other than that, just been kind of getting stuff sorted out. We're going to start on Applied Energistics 2 today, our ME system. Want to get rid of everything behind us, get rid of all them chests, get ME system going, and that way don't have to fumble through anything anymore and just work with that. Okay, so before we jump over to the mining world, we are going to check on what we've been getting in our quarry. Oh, wrong one. We got a few more diamonds, and we got a few more emeralds. Oh, we just picked up some more emeralds. Been getting some flint and some coal. Think we picked up quite a bit of lapis too. No redstone yet. Haven't gotten any more redstone over here yet. Got some tin, manganese, tin, iron, yellowite. That's the new one. Must be just getting into one of them. And copper. So, I haven't got anything really too fantastic yet. Other than that, all of our original ores are processed now. I had to set up a second item filter to pull out more stuff. I'll probably change this over to some kind of other port when we go to process these to pull out and get into the ME system. But we've got essentially one gold chest full of stuff out of everything that we processed. So I've got a lot of stuff in here. Got a lot of tin, iron, lead, silver. Got a lot of silver. So as far as these kind of resources go, I think we're set for quite a while. We'll probably end up setting up a quarry in the Nether once I get, since our power seems to be doing okay and we're not draining this system. I might try setting up like a second quarry in the Nether, because we're gonna need lots of quartz to do the ME system. So that's going to be one of the things I'm going to look at doing. And I've only got 4 here, and I don't think I had any here. So we'll look at getting to that. That's something I'll probably do off camera. But alright, so the first thing we need to do for Applied Energistics is, if you happen to find a charged Certus quartz when you're out running around, it's awesome, it's fantastic. I could have swore I had more of these, but I think I've only got 4 of them. But otherwise, you can use a charger from Applied Energistics to find charge a regular Certus quartz, and we'll get one of those set up today too. So hopefully we can stick with the power we've got. I know that these steam dynamos, they leak power pretty bad. The steam actually drops in here, but I'm hoping here real soon I can get started on the biogas. I've got to get it all set up downstairs. We'll probably get into that next episode, but for now we're going to go off of this. So we need to make a compass to find the comets or the meteors to get the different plates. So basically what have we got is a charged Certus quartz in the middle and surrounded by 4 iron. And what this compass does, it'll tell you where the nearest one is. Now, we're not supposed to be mining in the overworld, so I am going to cut here, and I will meet you guys when we get back to the when I get over to the mining world. I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. This is the mining world. This is our spawn in mining world. Our lovely little portal here. Evidently, somebody has set up a tunnel to bedrock where you can mine around. That's where you get all your really good resources. Your redstone, lapis, diamond, emeralds. I think are at 7 ish. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of, haven't seen any kind of real community stuff going on until that. So alright, so what we need to do is get our compass out, and we've got to go that way. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. We are on top of one. No? Oh, we're in between two that are really close. Let's take a look at our mini-map. Oh, I need to take care of those map files. Our quarry's over here. Okay, so I'm gonna head off this way, and when I get close to the meteor, I will bring you guys back in. Alright, and we are back. The compass doesn't appear to work in the mining world. I've been running around for half an hour and not getting a single tick off of it, so it pretty much just led me one direction, and then it changed and started heading me in another direction. So I was about 3,000 out from spawn, and it was just starting to go into a circle. So I'm not sure why exactly it's not working in the mining world. I don't know if it's a config issue or what, but I'm in the overworld, and I'm going to show you how you find meteorites. Alright, so we got our compass, and I've got chunk boundaries put on. If you walk into this chunk here, it's going to start spinning. Okay, so we know it's in this chunk somewhere. Alright, so the next question is it also in this chunk? No. Okay, so it's in this chunk. Let's go to this chunk. Okay, so we know it's splitting these two chunks. And there's a frickin' skeleton guy over there. Is he? Okay. Keep an eye on that skeleton guy. Make sure he doesn't come after me. Alright, so we know it's in this chunk also. And this chunk. Oh, you little crap head. Thank you for dying. Alright, so we know it's in this chunk. Was in this chunk. Somebody has taken it. It's right down there. So you can see it's in these 4 chunks. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can get a hold of some plates. See if somebody can make me the plates or trade me the plates or something. But I'm going to see if I can find the plates, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I've got my 4 plates finally. Okay, so what we need to do is set up the inscribers. We're going to make 4 of them. Discharger. The inscriber is 2 sticky pistons, a fluix crystal, and an iron ingot. Well, how do we make a fluix crystal? You drop 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone into a puddle, and then it'll receive 2 fluix crystals. Alright, so in order to do that, or to accelerate this, we are going to make a acceleration chamber. I'm going to get all the stuff for that, this inscribers and the chargers. I'm going to get all that stuff set up, and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. I got some stuff done. Got a couple crystal growth accelerators made, and the charger. I'll show you the charger real quick. This is by far one of the simplest ways to do this. Basically, you put a chest down, Ender IO piping in between, has to be on the sides, and then just go in and out, and opposite on the in and out on the charger side. And it goes through so fast you don't even see the crystals change. Let me grab a couple here, and I will show you. Okay, so I've got 16. I'm going to throw them in the chest, regular Certus quartz, and they pop up, and you're not seeing anything change, right? I've already got 3. So that's fast, really fast. We will be automating this setup later. I like to put a level emitter on here and get it going so that I always have so many of those on hand at one time. But alright, so to make our Fluix crystals, to make everything, we need 1 redstone, 1 charged Certus quartz, and 1 nether quartz. And what you do is you just throw them into water and give it a couple seconds, and it makes a Fluix crystal. Okay, now there's a way of doubling these, and we're going to get into that now. I've set up a little spot here. This is only temporary. As I fall down the hole. Alright, let me get back upstairs, and we'll put these down, and we'll put power in it. I can't believe I fell down. Yeah, because I believe, if I remember correctly, you can pipe these with just regular RF and they will work. But you do want to put a lever on there, which I might want to get, because these things suck a lot of power. I mean, a lot. It's not funny. I guess it's one way of taking the, if you want to go fast, you're going to have to pay for it kind of thing. So get one of these. Alright, so there's a special way you're supposed to put these down, and I believe it's that way, that they have to be facing, the grid's got to be facing up, and the little crosshairs on them, we'll call them crosshairs, have to be facing inside. And then let me see if that will take, that won't take the power there. Might need to make a energy acceptor real quick. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Alright. Yep, we got everything to make that. Alright, so we need an energy acceptor, and then we're going to need some cable. Alright. We're probably going to move this so we can get it set right. I'll set it back over here. Alright, so we'll put our energy acceptor right there. And then we'll put these guys here and here. Okay, so I was wrong. They have to be facing, looks like we're keeping up on power. They have to be, the crosshairs have to be sideways. Sorry, it's been a while since I've set one of these up. I've got a big build that I do with this, so we don't have to worry about this. All gets automated later on. It's a pretty nice little setup that I found. And then, of course, you'll need your bucket of water. Now, what this growth accelerator does, and we'll call it the growth accelerator chamber for right now, what it does is it increases the speed at which your seeds grow. And we need sand. This is why I need the ME system. I'm going to make 4 of these. And these things are so fast. I don't know why you would need to upgrade them, but they work so fast. Alright, so if you put Certus dust and sand, you get Certus seeds. Certus quartz seeds. You get 2 of them per crystal. And you can do the same thing with the Fluix crystals. You make them into pure, and that's the same thing. You're just doubling them. And you can also use these to do the Fluix ones also. But we're going to throw these in here. And it's not going to take long to cook them up. It looks like our power is holding steady. As you can see, they've already started growing. Now, there's a couple different ways I can pull them out of there. Make sure you've got your ring of magnetism off, or any magnets you have on. Have them turned off, or they'll keep pulling them out. I can either use an advanced item collector with a filter on it, which is what I generally do, or you can use a Hopper Hawk from Botania, and you can set it to pick them up from the full size. And all you do is you put the item chest on, or an item frame on the chest with the item you want it to pick up, and that's the only item it'll pick up. So I'm probably going to go with the advanced item filter, or the advanced item collector. That's the way I just always do it. It's a pretty nice mod from Random Things. But alright, so we're going to let this grow. This won't take very long to do. It'll take a little bit longer since I've only got 2, but I'm kind of short on resources at the moment. So we'll let those grow. But we need to make some inscribers so we can get stuff and things going. So we need to make a couple of sticky pistons, and I think I have just 2 pistons there. Alright, so if I remember right, bad thing about auto crafting is you put this stuff into the system and you forget how to make simple stuff. Iron and okay. Alright, so now we've got our inscriber. Since I'm short on resources right now, I'm only gonna do the 1. See, they've grown since we've been over there working. Let's see, we'll tap in right here. Okay, so these are what our plates are for. And sorry, excuse me. To get our basic system on, we're going to need, first off, a storage drive. Sorry, an ME drive. And we're going to need an engineering processor. Okay, and then we're going to need the printed engineer's circuit, which is a diamond and engineering press. So we're going to get the engineering press, and we're going to get some diamonds, now that we have some. Wrong way, this chest. We're up to 14. I am going to make 6. And they have made it so you can put the acceleration cards in it to make this go a lot faster. So when you're auto crafting, it's not backlogging so much. And that's kind of the biggest problem with auto crafting to the inscriber, is that it gets backlogged doing all the different inscribing that you need to do. It's better to do the level emitter to where it keeps everything on stock that you need, and then it just makes it while you're off doing other stuff. Otherwise, it gets backlogged into your crafting system, and it jumbles everything up, and it causes a bunch of mess. And you have to go through, clear everything out, and start all over again for what you're trying to do. But it's just easier to put these on a level emitter, and we'll get this all set up, and I'll show you guys in my system that I use. Okay, so we've got 5 of those. We need... What else did we need? We needed redstone, and that's the printed... I'm looking at it. I know I am, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's seeing. I'm looking at it. Okay, so we need the silicon press, and we need the silicone from Ender.io. And the silicone from Ender.io is just sand in a polarizer. I do believe I have some from before. So we're gonna make 12 of these, because I believe we're gonna need some more of these. Okay, silicone press. And I believe, let me see if I can do a simple automation real quick. I believe if I put that there and do this again. Actually, let's do this. Stick it here, since there's already an item conduit there. Here. Okay, so this system runs just to that chest, so we can't use green. So what we'll do is we'll go in and out. Insert is going to be brown. Extract is going to be blue. Okay, so now we need to do the opposite here. So out needs to be blue and in needs to be brown. So in needs to be brown and this needs to be blue. Okay, so you make sure... Oh, my arrows are going the wrong way. I've got to set backwards. Okay, so you make sure your arrows are going the same way, and then you know you're good. Okay, I have charcoal in here. I don't want charcoal in there. I still have charcoal in there. Okay. So I should have... Maybe. Alright. Let me get rid of this charcoal. If I put these in there, are they going to suck over here? No, because there's another piece of charcoal in there. Alright, there they go. I got a friend coming to visit. Alright, let's make sure that this is working. Alright, so it is working. Somebody wants to die. Keep coming. Keep coming. Up. Not down. Up. Goodbye. Thank you. I can't wait till I get the walls built. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I do know that with the input on this, on these subscribers, the top is for the top slot, the side is for the middle slot, and the bottom is for this bottom slot. So if you're automating or just, you know, kind of doing a system where you're just piping stuff in, you have to keep that in mind. That's how you get them into the different slots. Otherwise, you're going to have a headache trying to get everything going where you want it. If you do a simple one like this, just piping stuff in, if you set filters on the input side with Ender.io, it will work. You can throw everything in there. And then you have one on the other side pulling out. So, or just have the one in the middle doing an in and out again. So we could set that up to do that. But at this point, I'm not worried about it. And see, it's pulled out all the ones, so it's got one in there. But that's not what we want. So we're going to pull these presses out right now. Alright, so we need some redstone. And I really wish I would get some redstone out of this core. It hasn't picked anything up yet. I do have a couple more stacks in here from the nether, but at this point we don't have any more. And we're still really good on power. Without those machines running, it seems like we're holding pretty good. Oh, our crystals are done. So we now have 8 pure crystals. See, that didn't take very long. Maybe 10 minutes to do. And that's just with 2. And it cuts it down even more when you get all 4 hooked up. And if you want to power all 4 of them, all you have to do is have power coming in on one side. And then use a ME cable to connect between the two. And then do the same thing on that corner or this corner. And it'll power all of them. And you can, if you want, put one on the bottom too. Let's put a lever here. And we're going to put this on extract. And we'll put active with the signal. So now if we flip this, it's not going to work. It's just off. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We can fix that later. This must not be transmitting a redstone signal to that block, so we won't worry about it. Unless... let me see if I can do the get a wrench trick. Haha. Nope, it just breaks it, that's what I thought. Alright, so we won't worry about that. Getting a lot of iron, tin, copper, gold. Got some ferrous, there we go. Alright, so where were we? Redstone, gotta put everything in the press. So, your redstone's gonna go in the middle. We're gonna turn this off for now. Alright, so your redstone's going to go in the... sorry, let me take the press out. Redstone goes in the middle. Your silicone press goes on the bottom. And then your circuit goes on top. And then it's going to make your press. And this is the one that generally takes the longer, is making the actual circuits. Or the processors, I'm sorry. So we're going to make a couple more of these. Alright, so you guys see how this is basically done. I'm going to make some more of these. I'm going to make some other processors. Get some stuff stocked up real quick, and I will be right back. Right, and we are back. Okay, so we need to get going. We are just about out of time. So let's get our drive built. All we need is the one. Okay, and then we're just going to make a 1K for now. So we'll get, I'm going to make 2 for now. Let me dump some of this stuff back into this system. Okay. Make our storage drives. Alright, so that still doesn't connect to it. Alright, so we need another energy acceptor. See, I could have sworn that this connected to it. Let's see. No. Alright, so let's take that. Alright, so we need another energy acceptor. Oh, we are out of glass. Alright, so we don't need a controller just yet until we get more than 8 channels on to the system, and right now we don't have more than 8 channels. So the last thing we need to do, we're gonna put a crafting terminal on there right away as soon as I can find my wood. 3, 4. Alright. And our crafting terminal is here. Alright. So we need to make an ME terminal, but we need to make an illumination panel first. Oh, we're out of class again. This is just so quick. It's actually, that's a lot faster than the Ender IO one over there. So, just kind of some perspective for you. It's a lot faster. Oh, I don't have any glowstone on me. Hey, the right chest. Alright, so here. Okay, what are we missing? Iron, quartz glass. Oh, we didn't make the quartz glass. That would be probably why. Alright, so we need an illumination panel. Then we need a formation core. And an annihilation core. That's the formation. There's the annihilation. Then what do we need? Okay, so we got all that. And the last thing for our crafting terminal. Oh, we gotta make the crafting table yet. Herpaderp. Alright, so there's a crafting table. And there we go. Now we got our crafting terminal. And there we go. Now we're into our ME system. And we can craft with it. So we can go ahead and throw all of this stuff in there. and craft it whenever we want to. Now, how do we get all of that stuff into here? Okay, we're going to make a... I could probably just do it this way. An import bus. Which will need a sticky piston. I gotta make a piston yet. I really should link the two of these together. Come on. Planks, cobble, and I believe I got everything else in there. Yes. Alright, so let's grab some cobble and throw it in there. We're going to get these all hooked up. What I plan on doing is making this room my storage / CPU room. So that'll be all my deep storages will be in that room. I might try the thermal expansion deep storage. I haven't played with it before, so I'm not 100% sure. On that. Alright, so sticky piston, put that. Okay, so we got our sticky piston. Then we need... Give it to me. Okay, why are you not updating? Alright, so then we got our import bus. Now, just for shits and giggles, we're going to put it right there on the back. And then we take our dolly. And we're going to grab... Yeah, we'll grab this one. And we're going to put the chest here. Now it should start pulling everything in to this system. And we can make some accelerator cards and speed this up, but those are a diamond a piece. Makes 2. Yeah, why not? We'll throw a couple accelerator cards in there and make it go a lot faster. Alright, so then all you do is you right click on the import bus, and you can actually set this to import just certain things, or if you don't put anything in it, it's an open whitelist and it imports everything. So now it's just rapid pulling everything in, so now we don't have to worry about it. It'll just keep, we can just bring the chest over and keep dumping them in. And then when we do, and then we can change this whole system. What I'll do is I'll put, between episodes, I'll put everything into the ME system. And I'm going to get this area more cleaned up. Yeah, I'll get it more cleaned up. I'll probably reconfigure all of this, and I'll show you guys what I do when I come back, or how I have this set up when we come back. But next episode, I plan on getting the main base power on, our stable, sustained power on downstairs. And then from there, we'll work on getting some other stuff done. We'll get back to Thaumcraft and Botania, I promise, after we get the base power on, so we can have, as soon as our stuff comes in, we can get it processed. And we don't have to worry about messing with it. We can just, it just gets done, and it's done and over with. Don't have to mess with it anymore. So we are getting a lot of ores, but as soon as this quarry gets done, I'm gonna take it to the Nether, so I can get a lot of Nether quartz gathered up, because I'm gonna need a lot of that. So, and I'm actually kind of disheartened that I haven't gotten more Certus quartz yet, so it's whatever, but I can I'll work around it. But if you guys like the episode, give me a big thumbs up. Know some friends that like it, share it. First episode you guys seen, you like it, give me a subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.